Hello, ma'am. Will you ask some questions for us?
Yes, I will.
What is your 5th hour class?
Anatomy.
Study hall.
I have anatomy.
I am a lovely counseling aide.
Spanish.
American history.
Jack.
I have American history with Myers.
I have American literature in the 1C pod with Miss Cardell.
American history with Lutz.
American lit with Cardell.
I have AP English with Miss McGovern.
Sociology. What lunch do you eat?
C.
B.
C lunch.
I have the option to eat whichever lunch I prefer, but I prefer the B lunch.
A.
I eat B.
I ate B as well. Sit at Jack's table, actually.
C lunch.
B lunch.
B.
C.
B. What lunch do you prefer and why?
A, because there's always food there.
I kind of like B because it's like right in the middle and it like makes the hour seem shorter. C, you get the crappy food. A, I don't know. I like B. It's right in the middle.
I have ate all 3 lunches, and A lunch is nice, but it makes the rest of the day long. B lunch splits up the class. C lunch is rough. I don't like C lunch. I'd pick A or B.
Why do you prefer B lunch?
Because it gives me a nice little break. You know, my stomach's getting a little growly, so then I work up a little appetite, and then I go eat, and then I'm full for the rest of the hour.
I like B lunch because it makes the 5th hour go by faster, and I hate C lunch because you have to run, so I would want to eat A or B.
I prefer C lunch because it makes the day go by a lot faster, I think.
Yeah, I agree. C lunch makes the day go by a lot faster. It's really nice. You just have 2 more classes after lunch. Right now, I like B lunch a lot because I get to sit with Jack, and that's really nice. But that's my opinion on A, B, or C lunch.
I'd like B lunch because it splits up your 5th hour class and you're not too hungry, but the day goes by pretty fast.
I like C lunch.
A, because it was sooner.
I prefer A lunch
Why is that?
because C lunch there's nothing left.
Any other reasons why you like A lunch better?
Because I'm always hungry.
Well, A, because the food is the freshest and the warmest, I'd have to say, and then it's less of a hurry to get down there. So,
Okay, you said you eat C lunch. Do you feel distracted in your class by the food that you're waiting for?
Yeah, because I'm usually hungry.
Would you feel that you'd be more focused if you had an A or B lunch?
Yes.
Okay, do you feel like you are concentrating on food while you're in your class, like what you're gonna have for lunch? Like, do you get distracted?
Oh yeah. You know, I'm like, what am I getting for lunch? And I look back and I'm like, hey, Chance, what do you get for lunch? So, but it's a study hall, so it doesn't really matter if I'm concentrated or not.
Okay, but so after you come back from B lunch, do you feel distracted anymore?
No, I fall asleep because I'm full.
Why don't you like C lunches? Because you eat last and you're waiting for food?
It's just a really long time to wait, and all the smells. You can smell lunch, just you're waiting for it. The anticipation.
Would you feel like if you had a real class or doing your homework while you're counseling aid, if you had A lunch, would you perform a little better?
No, I believe that the B lunch is the choice for me, and I believe that I get my homework done very, very efficiently, and because of B lunch.
Do you feel like since you eat A lunch, you aren't concentrating on food after you eat, so you can concentrate better in your Spanish class?
Partly, yeah, but I think that it makes 5th, 6th, and 7th hour go by really slow.
Do you guys feel if you had A or B lunch, you would be more focused in your 5th hour class compared to C lunch?
Because you're not hungry.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think B lunch is counterproductive because
I like it.
the first half hour before lunch in B lunch,
You sit there.
all I'm thinking about is going to lunch and what's for lunch, really, for the most part. And then when I get back, it's 10 more minutes of class. So I don't
You're just pissed
Something like
off
that,
because
yeah.
the fries sucked or something.
Yeah, like the fries weren't good today, or like lunch drama for the next 10 minutes.
A lot of prom
Yeah.
stuff. No one
Yeah,
likes
just-
it.
Yeah, in the middle of class, I don't like it.
Okay. Why do you like A-lunch? Just because it's sooner? Anything else?
I get hungry early in the day.
Do you feel like since you eat A-lunch, you were able to concentrate in your American history class?
Yes.
Do you feel like if you had A-lunch, you would be more focused in your class?
Yeah, because I had a lunch first semester.
And you were more focused the first semester?
Yeah.
You able to concentrate a little better?
Yeah, by quite a bit.
Do you feel like since you like A-lunch the best, do you feel like you perform in your 5th hour better too?
Probably, because I'm not like focused on what's my strategy to get down to lunch and how to maneuver around the teachers and whatnot.
So in your class right now, part of the class before you go to lunch, are you concentrating on food more than class?
Probably, yeah.
Which class would you be more focused in, A or B?
A,
A? Why do you think that?
because I don't like to leave during class and come back. That'd be more distracting, I feel like.
Okay, so if you had A-lunch, do you feel like you would perform better if you had a class other than study hall? Would you maybe get more homework done because you weren't concentrating on food?
Well, when I eat, I get sleepy, so not really, but it would be kind of nice to have like food in my stomach. If I were to actually be in a class, I have to, pay attention in.
If you had A or B lunch, do you feel like you would concentrate better in your class because you're not waiting for food and you wouldn't smell it or anything?
If you're not as hungry.
Yes.
Okay, so if you had to choose one, you'd choose B lunch? Mm-hmm. So performance, you guys would say A would probably be the best?
Yeah.
I probably like
I think
concentrate
so.
more.
You get a workout too because you can run.
Yeah.
That's always good. The physical aspect.
All right, thank you. It's basically just A is number one.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So
So B lunch is the way to go, I guess.
B lunch is the way to go.
All right, thank
B
you.
lunch is the way.